Hi everybody, this is StariAri, and I am here to give a reading to the Divine Feminines for this week coming up. So I am using Doreen Virtue's Fairy Tarot. Okay. And we're going to have a 3-card spread for this week. Alright, let's see what the Divine Feminine needs to work on internally this week. Remember, I always set the intention that what is it that we need to work on internally this week so that our external world could be aligned with that, especially our wants and needs and our internal happiness and fulfillment. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So the first card for the Divine Feminine. Mind you, the Divine Feminine does not need to be a woman in the physical body. It could be a man in the physical body. All right. The first one is number 7, the Chariot. All right. So this says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So, Divine Feminines, you who know exactly what your path is, what your mission is here on earth, you are doing and taking the correct steps towards that. Understand that success with any endeavor that you take on will be completely and utterly accomplished as long as you try your best and you do what it is that you are being guided to do internally. Okay? Meaning that if you feel that you are being misled by somebody externally, an external force, then take time to reassess the situation and understand what it is that you are learning from this. Because with anything and with any form of success, there will always be somebody out there who will tell you no, or who will be I guess you could say, a naysayer. But this person is in your life for a reason. Because they are mirroring something within you that needs to be healed. If you've ever had the little voice in your head telling you no, if you've ever had that little voice in your telling you, in your head telling you you cannot do something, then it's going to be externalized eventually. Because it needs to be healed and it needs to be stopped. So have compassion for yourself and for those people who are coming into your life that are showing you this. Because they are here for a reason. They are here to help you on your path. So that you could remain in your power and listen to your own intuition. So that you could be successful in whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life. All right. Now, we have the King of Autumn. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. And this has to do with a lot of your internal knowledge, with your intuition, with wanting to have the external reflect your internal in a positive way, in a loving way, in a compassionate way. A lot of us who carry the feminine energies within us are already very nurturing and very intuitive. And so we are set on this journey down on earth in order for us to help others tap into that intuition, into that nurturing side of themselves, into that feminine side of themselves, because there has to be a balance. So when this one comes in, that means we got to balance our femininity with our masculinity, because some of us lack initiative. Some of us lack, I guess you could say, assertiveness, like the card said, because we do not want to offend. We do not want to hurt anybody from what it is that we want to speak our truth of. Understand that there is a way to do this in a very compassionate and mindful and loving way. You don't have to just tell the person how it is. Understand that they are probably going through a different situation that you have no idea about. You won't have an idea until you ask. Until you ask compassionately. Until you ask because you really truly want to help the situation improve in a more positive direction. Asking them as a person, as an individual that is connected to you as well, because we're all connected, we are all one. Taking the time to talk to them, not just ignore them because they're being rude. No, taking the time to ask them, what's going on? Why are they acting this way towards you? What do you think that they feel towards you that they're acting this way? Is there something you did wrong to them, or they feel that you've wronged them in any way? You won't find out until you ask. And sometimes, the ego tries to tell us, no, it's none of our business. If they're mad at us, they're mad at us. No, because that's not going to solve anything. That's not going to solve any issues. You have to talk, communicate, because it's never going to go away. It's the same situation. It's going to come in the face of somebody else. The same cycle is going to come in with somebody else until you learn to communicate and to actually sit down and talk to this person so that you could both understand each other. If they're not willing to talk, then they're not willing to talk. It's an unfortunate thing that it happens. It happens a lot, actually. Well, you send somebody a message, can you please communicate with me as to what it is that you are feeling? And they refuse to, then at least you've tried. At least you tried to. And it's not your fault that they're not ready. They're not ready for it. Whenever they are ready, you will know, because they will communicate with you eventually. So that's what it means to be assertive, to stand in your ground, to communicate what it is that you think and you know within you is the right choice. This doesn't mean going out behind their back and bashing them to other people. What is that creating for you? That's creating chaos for you, because eventually somebody else will do the same thing to you. Somebody else will attack you behind your back, and you'll find out, because everything happens for a reason. So instead of doing the behind their back or whatever talk to them directly, because that's how misunderstandings happen. That's how rumors are spread. But like I said, if they're not willing to talk to you, then at least you tried. At least you know that you've tried. Okay, so now this about the second side of this card, because it's like setting your foot down, and now it's about going towards a different path in your life. What it is that you really need. So find the people that are going to love you unconditionally. Invite them into your life. Tell the universe you are ready. You're ready to have relationships with compassionate and loving people. because you yourself are compassionate and loving, and you're ready to have that type of relationship with somebody. Have a two-way directional relationship, meaning you give meaning to their lives as well as they give meaning to yours. You express love to them as well as they express it back to you, in equal-sided and balanced relationship. If you're looking for that, especially when it comes to career, and you want to work with somebody who will love you unconditionally and help you through it all when it comes to a career, then look for that. Ask the universe for that, because you are ready. Okay? Don't just go into a career or a business because you don't want to say no. I learned this personally because I didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I decided to go into some type of business with them. And I noticed that I didn't want to do something, and this was a big lesson for me. And I learned that lesson. And now I'm moving forward in my career, knowing that at least I know now how to say no. But compassionately, All right. That's what the Divine Feminine needs to do, is learn to say no. And learn that accepting and wanting balanced relationships in your life needs to be said. It needs to be said to the universe so that you could see that and they come into your frequency. Okay. All right. The next one is 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones. Making wise investments or planning for your retirement, honoring family traditions. Okay, so this all has to do with what it is that you really want to accomplish in life. And if you are fulfilling your task or your mission. Think about it. Where are you at right now when it comes to your career? Are you in a career that will be fulfilling internally for you? And will be fulfilling for your family as well. Understand that you are here to help. If you're here to help, you are here to help. Just find a career that's going to mirror that for you. And finances is a big deal for the Divine Feminine, because we tend to just give. We're giving in nature. We tend to just give everything that we have to other people. But we have to remember that we need to save some of that for ourselves and our family and loved ones. It has to be balanced. And finances is the biggest deal for the feminine, because when we do have money, we like to give it away, which is nothing bad, but you have to remember that you have to save enough for yourself too, and to take care of your family. Especially if you're a single mom out there, you have to think about yourself and your family first before you are helping or wanting to help somebody else. So, honoring family traditions. What is a tradition that you guys do? Do you guys go out on walks every weekend? Do you spend time or have a movie night? I know that sometimes when we do have a career that takes a lot of time out of us, we need to understand that we need to balance that with home life as well. Because if we don't, we're going to be overspent, and we're going to be like that tarot card. Instead of having the cup flowing over, it's going to be half full, okay? And then we're not going to be happy. And in turn, that's going to create situations within our family life as well that won't be so positive or happy. So think about it this way. Make a schedule for yourself. Balance career and work and home life. Balance that. Make a schedule for yourself, especially if you have your own business. say that, okay, from this time to this time, I will be doing whatever it is that I do. And then after that, I'll have time for my family. I'll have time for spending time with them. And then make time for yourself too. Don't neglect yourself either. Like, make enough time for yourself to commune with yourself, to sit there quietly and assess your feelings and your, like, whatever it is that you need for the future or to create your future. This is very important, you guys, because if the Divine Feminine tends to stop doing that for themselves and they forget about themselves. All right, so I hope this resonated with you guys. And again, this is all internal work. And if you are ready, after you do the internal work, to take action in these situations, then do it. But do it for yourself. Don't do it because somebody else is telling you to. Okay? Find your voice, find your strength, find your power. Find your own intuition. It is and always has been there. All right, guys, if you would like a personal reading with me, I have a special for Thanksgiving where it's $33 for 30 minutes, and I conduct these over Skype or Facebook Messenger using the video feature on there. And we could go thoroughly into what it is that you want to know. Again, I hope everybody has a good week. And it's all internal stuff, okay? You don't have to take action if you're not ready. All right. Sending you guys all so much love and light. Mwah. Bye.